Hello everyone, we hope you're well. Mate, this is really easy. Butternut squash muffins. Now we're going to make 12. Now in theory we're going to make 6 today, probably. And you can put them in the fridge then and make 6 more tomorrow, because we do have a little visitor now and again, so I don't think we'll have any trouble getting rid of 12. But we'll do them in 2 hours and see how we go. But we'll make all the batter at once. Now what we've got there, look at the size of that butternut squash, it's massive. And look at that pumpkin. But we only actually want 200 grams of butternut squash. Now that's not a lot of squash, but we're going to make some soup with the rest. It's easy, isn't it? Now as I said, we will have 200 grams of butternut squash, 175 grams of light brown sugar, which you can see in front of you there. There's 2 eggs that Wendy's broken, checked and put them both in one container. There's 150 grams of plain flour, that's unsifted, but we've got 1 heaped teaspoon, and that was a big heaped teaspoon of baking powder. We've got an handful of walnuts, well that worked out about 4 walnuts. And then we've got half a teaspoon of ground cinnamon, as you can see there, because cinnamon is going to make these taste great. It's a good mix. I think you all know that, but that's what it is. Now, there is a frosted, there's even a frosted cream topping, and that will be just the zest of the, it says clementine, but we've got a little orange there, look. We've got the zest of a lemon, and then there's half a lemon juice, 70 millilitres of soured cream, which is at the left on the back there. There'll be an heaped tablespoon of icing sugar. Now, not sure about that, could be a little bit more. Now, you can even top it with a few bits of lavender or rose petals, but that's a bit doubtful, but we'll see when we get there. But that bit will be done later. So first of all, we're just going to make the actual squash muffins. Now these are going to be really quick and really easy. Trust me, I'm not going to waffle on, because we're going to do this in the food processor. So this is going to be really quick. Right, let's make a start. I tell you what, Wendy's going to fly through this one. This ain't going to take long at all. I'll bring you back. Right, now first of all, we want about 200 grams of this. This is a monster, so I'm going to cut some up and we'll have a look. Now, Wendy's just washed this, look. Now, you use the whole thing. Don't worry about peeling it. Now, we've read about it, and a lot of these chefs say there's no need to not use the skin, because when it goes in the food processor,
there'll be stuff inside.
It's going to get all mashed up in it, and it actually tastes good. And they assure us a lot of the vitamins are actually in the skin, as with most things. So if I zero that, I think this is going to be huge to start with. 800. We only want 200. I think it's only going to be a thin sliver.
That's one of the grandsons who picked it. You know what kids are like? They pick the biggies.
Yeah. When I saw it, I thought we were buying a butternut squash, not an old sack full. This one's massive. I'll tell you how useless Graham is. That's 276 grams.
Oh. What do we want?
200.
Oh, not bad. You said it would be smaller than that.
Hey, that's 242. I'm not cutting enough off.
Did you clear it? Yeah, you did.
It's clear. I'm not doing it wrong. Don't get worried about that. 214 grams. That'll do me. Can you see? 214 grams. All that means, them little bits and all that lot that you can't see because I'm out of the camera, they'll be going in a sick. That's all we wanted. Look what she bought, mate.
No, I didn't choose it.
I'm just going to strangle it.
Nope.
I probably can't say that on here. Oh dear.
I think Rachel did say that looks a good one.
Yeah, it looks a good one. Well, I'll strangle Rachel,
yeah, but
then.
The
She
thing
deserves it.
They did carry it home. The kids
Yeah, I'm
did.
glad I didn't carry it. I bet poor kids' arms are aching. Come on, let's get this sorted out. We're messing. Look, this is a quick video and already we're mucking about. Right, so all we do That don't look very much to me, but never mind. All we do, just cut it into pieces just to make it easier when it's in the food processor. Here we go. There we go. And as I said, skin and all, everything. Let's get cleaned up and get this food processor going. Right, there you go. Here's the machine. Look, we're ready to go. Now I'm going to have a go at this. I'm fed up with just doing the camera, man. It's only on the stand anyway. Now, first of all, I want to mix this up nice and small. So just get that lid on and I'll just pulse it.
It's a good machine, isn't it, that?
It's been pretty good, this has. Anyway, off we go. This will be a bit loud.
Plugged in.
It's not switched on, Graham. Right, you can see where we are, look, but all we want to do, we want to get this as fine as we can, so I'll just keep going a bit longer. Obviously the bigger bits have got thrown up and stuck on the side because it's getting quite fine now in the bottom. But let's get these lumps down. Now you might have to do this a couple of times.
It's until it won't go anymore, isn't it, really?
It's got to be as fine as you can get it.
And it won't go anymore.
I've left a few bits, but I think I might have to do this a couple of times. So I'll get the lid back on.
Nope, not on proper. No.
And then off we go again. Right, now that's about as fine as we can get it. So, Wendy says, I might as well carry on. So, let's hope this works. Bit of flour in. Now there's a pinch of salt in that flour. Then the sugar. Now the baking powder to give it a bit of lift. There's the cinnamon. And the nuts. I better keep walking in front of the camera. I've done this all wrong, look. I had it all laid out nice. I'm hiding it away from you. There's the oil. Put the eggs in. Made a lot of washing up. And there's the oil. Right, off we go again. Right, just clean it all off the sides. There we go. Right, that's all looking pretty mixed okay in there. Right, let's get it sorted out. Right, then just get the mixture in there. Already I can see my spoon's too small. Right, I reckon these want to be about over half full, probably nearer 3/4. I hope we've got a lump there. It ain't done that bit very good. And I'm not doing this very good. Right, we want to be about 3/4, and I reckon we're about there. So I'll get these sorted out and I'll bring you back. Right, I've brought you back. I've set that 24p, which is what we're paying at the moment. So let's get that plugged in. There we go, get it switched on. Bake. Oh, open. Now I see what I've done. I've put that plate upside down to make the dissipate the heat a little, because it tends to lift them on one side. So we're going to try that. It's worked before. Now this tin will fit into the slots, so we're ready to go there. You'll see what I mean. Put that on bake. 180. Now should be 20 minutes, but obviously we'll see how we go, won't we? Let's get this switched on. There you go, and it'll preheat. And when it's finished preheating, I'll bring you back. Right, as you can see there, it's gone on to add food. That's took a little over 3 minutes. Cost us about a penny. And here they are, ready to go in. Look. Can you see? I don't think you can. Let's get them in. Let's not mess about. Now, as I say, this particular one fits in the slots. God, no wonder Wendy struggles with me standing in the way. I can't do it when there's nobody in the way. Right, now they're in there now, so let's shut the door. Get the light on. Not much to look at the minute. Right, I'll bring you back. Right, here we go. Let's see what they look like. Well, they look pretty good. Let's get them out. Now, we want the knife, don't we, and test them. Can you get the knife and just see what they're like? I'm hoping they're all right. Can you just go on? I'll film you. Stick it in. They look all right, don't they? Or do you think they want a bit longer?
I don't know. I know how
I think they're okay. Right, now the topping for these cakes, sour cream. So we've got 70 millilitres there of sour cream, more or less. Scrape that out, so you don't want to waste any. So get that in your bowl. There we go. Then the zest of the lemon, that wants to go in there. Try and get most of it in the bowl. The zest of an orange, and we will actually keep a little bit of that back just for decoration, just a little bit. Then we want a really good heaped tablespoon, a massive one, look, of icing sugar. Then we'll just give this a bit of a mix up. There we go. And what we really want as well, it's not looking too bad. We want a little bit of lemon. Now there's the lemon I zested. Doesn't look like I made a very good job of that. Right, now I'll cut this in half. And just, well, about half a lemon, but I don't think we need that much. Just to give it that bit of lemon taste, look. I think that's enough. And just mix it up. I even think maybe a little more icing sugar. About another level tablespoon. Right, so we'll mix that, and we'll get the cakes and get it on top. Right, here we go. Now, give that a taste. Well, that's gorgeous. It really is. Now we'll just put on as much as we dare, apparently. We don't really want it running all down the sides, do we? But you can bet your life it will with Graham. So, just get these topped off. And I'll bring you back. Well, that topping's gorgeous. I'm not wasting that. And then just for a little decoration, a little bit of the what's left of the orange zest on top. Not very even. There we go. Just give it a bit of colour, really, as if it needs it, because wow, that topping is good. And looks like I've missed that one out, doesn't it? And Wendy's actually got, let me get it and show you. Now Wendy's actually been in the garden and fetched us some little bits of lavender just to sprinkle on, just for a little more colour. Right, let me sprinkle these on. I'll give you a better view. Right, let's just give you a little bit better view. They look really good. I'm quite pleased with them. We've not had one yet, Graham, have we? But they look pretty good, don't they? They do. That little bit of colour on the top makes a difference. Right, we better taste one. Right, there we go. There's the cakes. They look nice on there. I wonder what they're like. I wonder. Right, let's try one. There we go, look, there's the inside of the cake. They're lovely. That's very tasty. That topping's really nice. Now I thought that was a bit strange, but it does look nice. The cake's lovely. Oh. That is nice. Well, if you've enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. Talking with my mouth full, very sorry. We'll see you soon. I think these are nice, they're lovely. Look after yourselves, we'll see you soon. Bye.